This is your president, Donald Trump, and you're listening to Grok Trade with Des W. Woodruff. The W stands for wow, is this guy great? He's making trading great again.
Thank you, President Trump. It's always a pleasure to have you, and it's great to have you introduce our video. Coming up, the markets in the day mixed, with small caps down 0.4%, financials down 0.7%, everybody else in bullish territory. US dollar up, crude oil up nearly a full percent, gold lower, silver lower by nearly 0.9%, VIX increasing, fear increasing by 2%, Bitcoin up by nearly 2%, GBTC up 2.8%, and the markets are still going higher. But here's the deal. We look like we're topping out. There's the S&P 500 ETF, Exchange Traded Fund, and it is a great instrument to watch and to look at, to analyze what's truly happening out there as a whole in the marketplace. And there is some discussions on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed, be sure to do so you don't miss any of these videos ever again. In all the comments there was some discussion about my trend lines. Listen, guys, these trend lines that I draw are on the money, perfect. Meaning that I know a lot of people draw trend lines differently. I used to draw them differently myself. I've been trading in the markets 2 decades, 20 years this year. And I have learned that one set of trend lines are not enough. When drawing trend lines, this is what we teach in our mentorship, but we teach 3 levels of trend lines. I only share with you 1, okay? There are 2 more sets of trend lines that are highly critical and crucial to trading in the markets, day trading or swing trading. So there's 3 of them. I just show the main ones, the main trend lines, and they are spot on. It is not an art, it is a science. And there are parameters and rules that we follow on how to draw them and when we draw them, and what it tells us, how the price action reacts to different areas of resistance and support with these trend lines. Very, very powerful and potent. Matter of fact, I should literally, and I'm not joking when I say this, I should write a textbook on trend lines and my findings in my 20 years of trading. I should do that. It has helped me make money in the market, and they are so important. I've been able to get rid of indicators and oscillators because those are lagging by definition, and focus more on price action and volume with trend lines helping as a support, and it is a big support. Look here at the diamonds. Oh, I want to show you something. If I go back to the spiders, let's go to the weekly chart. Last week, we put a buy on that because it closed over a major area of support. Now, we're under a little stress this week so far, and I think we're going to see more stress in the next few days, but I think it's going to be short-lived. I think we're going to come back down here. But I had to put a buy on it because it did pop higher there. And I did that, I think, on most. No, I haven't done it on the Dow yet. The Dow, I haven't done because it's still under this trend line. NASDAQ, let's see what's going on. Yeah, we did add it on the NASDAQ. But we have resistance, big resistance to get over, but we're heading in that direction. Got a long-term buy on, this is all weeklies here. And that was on small caps. And now we're looking at financials. Got a buy because it popped back higher. Very interesting to see. Finding resistance at the 20-week moving average. But let's get back to the daily charts. We're going to look at a lot of stocks here, guys. If you go here, let's go to the diamonds. Here's the diamonds daily, up. Oh, you know what I may do? I want to sell these now. The sell's coming in. We're extended. See this? We're up. We got a big, look at the price difference there. Big leg. I'm going to put a sell on that. Diamonds, let's do the same thing. I'm using TradingView, tradingview.com. You can find me at D-7, S-E-V-E-N. And follow me. You can see here, it looks like I've got 32 following me as of recent. But TradingView is who I use. That's these charts. But up. NASDAQ, I'm going to put a sell on that too. We have a shooting star reversal pattern. I could be early here, but I'd much rather sell, take profits. Ooh, yes. Yep, dark cloud cover. It gets this, or it's a bearish engulfing rather, bearish engulfing candlestick reversal pattern on, that's on small caps, the Russell's 2000. Financials, kind of the same, not as bearish, but I'm gonna put a sell there. US dollar, got a buy on it. I'm gonna stay with my buy for the time being. Crude oil, high base, look for that to go higher, guys. Gold, I put a sell on it Friday. Monday, big drop. Let's see on silver. I had a sell on it on Wednesday. Popped up against me. I stayed with it, and now it's dropping. So my sell is still good there. And VIX, the fear just keeps going lower, 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 lower. So it's hard to go short the markets when the VIX is so low. Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, Friday put a buy on it. It did go higher. Let's see if this is just a bear pullback. That could be very short-lived. GBTC is a bull flag. Look for that to go higher. I'm good on my buy. You know, we got a buy down here at $10.77, and we're already at 14 and looking to go higher. Let's see if that happens. Let's look at a bunch of stocks, guys. Let's start with, let's see, let's go to the Dow 30. Start with Apple. And Apple is up, 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 up. So we have a buy at 169, and we're at 189 area. Big run there. I think I'm going to sell this also. Let's take our profits on that. AXP. Got a buy on it. Oh, kind of a double top in the making. I'm going to put a sell here. I'm putting a lot of sells on. But again, these could be short-term sells. I could turn around and make these buys. Again, my buy here at 333. We're at 344. About $11. 11 points there in the red or in the black. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, boy. They had a pillar. It's just not. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm not as convinced on this one as a sell, but I'm gonna put a sell on Caterpillar. Cisco. Ooh, definite sell on that one. Sell. So let's put this in perspective. That's on this one. So we have a buy at 42.50, and I'm looking at the price right there. And I'd get in after the high right there. I'd be getting in around 42, but this is 42.50, and now we're at 45.70. That's the difference there. CVX, whoa, that's a big extended run. I cannot put a sell on that yet. I'm gonna stay with that. We got in that one right around 117, and we are at 130 right now. Disney had a sell on it. Oh, and it turned around and went against me. So this one is one that's going against us right here. Had a sell on it. It popped back up, but I'm going to stay with my sell. I'm going to stay with that. DuPont and Dow have a buy on it at 64. We're at 67.5. I'll stay with that. GE, I got a buy on this at 13, and we're at 14.71. Goldman Sachs. Oh man, I think I'm gonna put a sell on this one, guys. Goldman Sachs gets a sell on the shooting star. We have a hammer. We go up to resistance. This is a big time bear pullback. This is a great area to look for a short. But we got in this one at 233. We're out of it at 243. So we pulled 10 points out of that one. Home Depot, we're in at 178. Now we're at 191. You know what? That is a hanging man. There is my sell. I just think the next couple of days is going to be bearish, guys. It's just what it looks like to me. So because of that, I'm going to preemptively put sell signals on that. That was IMB, Intel. I have a sell. Wow, that one's against me here. It popped up without me. I'm gonna stay with my sell. Okay, that one's went against me. Johnson & Johnson, I put a buy on it here, but there's a dark cloud cover. Because that dark cloud cover and it being a bear pullback, I'm gonna put a sell on it. So we're only up fractionally, you know, maybe 50 cents on that one. JP Morgan, up. It's building a high base, but it gets a sell. So let's take our profits. We're in at 107, and we're at 113, almost 114, almost 7 points. Coca-Cola, we're down. I'm good with my sell on this one. I'll stay with that. Whoops, McDonald's. I'm giving you all of them. We're going to look at all the tech stocks too. Tech stocks move a lot more points. We're getting off of those. Here we're at 158, 59 area, and we're at 164. Oh boy, that one gets a sell. Let's sell that dude. McDonald's, you're a sell. A little early. I'm gonna do the same thing here. We're in here at 195. We're at 205, 10 points on the doji. Gets a sell on 3M. I'm moving quickly. I hope you're good with that. Up, up, up. I'm gonna stay with Merck. No sell on Merck. Microsoft. No sell on Microsoft because we got up over resistance. So I'll stay with that. Nike. I got a buy on it. I'm just going to stay with my buy. It's a big triangle. See what happens. Pfizer, got a buy on it, and it's looking good. I'm going to stay with my buy on this one. It's looking strong. Let's see if we can get through the moving averages. Procter, got a buy on it. It's going up, but dude, do I want to stay with this? No, I don't. Let's just take our little bit of money there. Travelers is a big fat sell. Look at that drop today. So we're in at 127 and we're at 130. Just a few points, but we'll take it. UNH, got a buy on it. It's going, ooh, that's looking really nicely. UTX, got a buy on it. I'll stay with that. Even though it's rolling over, it looks like, we're at resistance. So I just want to sell this, take my profits. Because what happened, you get these big, nasty red ones. And because I put my stop losses under the previous bar on a certain calculation, or if there's moving averages, there's a certain moving average that I'll watch for. I mean, there's a lot of parameters that we go through, and we teach that in our training. But here, after this sort of run, you can get these big, nasty red ones. See these huge, nasty red ones? You could get one here and eat up a ton of profit. So because of that, I'm going to sell it. Let's go to Visa, dark cloud cover. Phew, boy, it's been a while since we held this one. So this, we're in at 120. We're at 136. Good. Great profits on that one. Thursday, had to put a buy on it because it popped against me. So there, I put a sell on it. You can see this. I mean, here it chopped me to death. It really had a lot of head fakes. So lost money on this one and lost money on that one. Made money on this one, made money on that one, made a lot of money on this one dropping. But here recently, it's bad. It's now, my last trade's going in the right direction. Let's see if it will continue. Walmart, I'm selling. And the reason I haven't put a buy on that, I almost did that on Friday. It did pop up. Normally I would do that. The problem is we're right at resistance and we're coming into earnings. You just don't want to be holding things over earnings. And Exxon, got a buy on it. I'll stay there. Let's go to tech stocks. Tech stocks before I do. Go to Grok Trade. If you guys want to meet up with me and Mark the Meerkat, if you want to do that, just to hang out, have some coffee, talk shop, draw on napkins, trading stuff, scroll down. Here we're at groktrade.com. Just scroll down to the bottom. Scroll down. There are some webinars you can attend here. Feel free to educate yourself. But down here, you can put it in. If you can drive to Indianapolis, Chicago, Columbus, Ohio, Cincinnati, Ohio, Louisville, Kentucky, and we'll go to the East Coast, Northeast, Southeast, same on the West Coast. We're going to be everywhere. So here are the ones that we're just doing now. We have a number of people signed up. It's really cool. So I hope you guys can join us. And if you want to know if you have what it takes to be a great trader, click on Trading Mentor. And then you may not qualify. Click that. Click that. And I have 4 very crucial questions for you, and see if trading is actually something that you should be doing. And back to the charts. So we're going to look at stocks. We're going to look at tech stocks. Let's scrunch this back up so you can see everything that I'm doing. Go here, go to Grok tech stocks. We already did Apple. Let's go to Amazon. Amazon got a buy down here at 1460, and we're at 16,200 points, and oh, it's starting to roll over. Let's just take our profits. Oh, wait a second, we already took our profits on here. So we're here. What did we say? We were 1460. We took profits at 1573, so we're short here at that. So anyway, we'll stay with our short. So I'm good with that. Baba. We popped up. I'm going to stay with my BABA buy on that one. Man, we're at BABA down here at 170, and we're at almost 200, over 30 points on this one. I love the point spreads. Very, very good. Baidu, oh, big shooting star. Big shooting star. I'm going to sell that. So we're in at 231. We're out at 272. Come on. Awesome. Price line. It dropped on us on earnings. Put a sell on it. I'm good with the sell. Cisco. Put a sell on it today. I was looking at this one earlier, so I get a big fat sell. And I got a sell on Catfish. Someone says, what do you call it, Catfish? Cognizant Technology Solutions only is called Catfish by me and no one else. because if you look, let me just bring this down. See this? That ticker symbol. If you were going to abbreviate the word catfish, that's what it would look like. And it looks like that to me. And I love fish. I like catfish too. So I call it catfish just for my own humor. I have to do that. Trading can get very boring. Maybe more on that later. Matter of fact, make that my monologue. Check this out. We got a buy here. We're going higher on eBay. I'm good with that. Facebook. This is so we got a buy on it. It's going higher, and this is a bearish thrusting reversal candlestick pattern. Do I want to sell this? You know what? Let's take our profit. Let's do that, guys. Profit City. So we're in at 174. We're going to sell at 186. Oh, yeah. Google. Oh, this is what's called a gravestone doji. Gravestone doji, oops, gets a sell. So we're in at 1023 and we sold it at 11. Who's making money? We're making money. Same thing on Google with an L. GoPro. It's building a high base. I'll stay with my buy on GoPro. Microsoft, got a buy on it. Oh, because it's over resistance, I'll keep it. I think we looked at that one. Netflix, got a buy on it. And, oh boy, I'll stay with it. I'll stay with my buy on Netflix. Nvidia, got a buy on it. I'm going to stay with my buy on Nvidia. And by the way, I mean, we're talking significant points here. We're in at 233. We're at 255, and we're still in it. Netflix, we're in at 319 and we're at 328, so we're almost 10 points, you know, so it's significant. Oracle, got a buy. We'll stay with that. PayPal, wow, I'll stay with PayPal. Man, we're in at 73 and we're at 75, so we got 5 points on that one. Red Hat, oh no, was that earnings? I bet that was earnings. I just don't see it here. No, earnings was March. Oh, I don't know what happened. Whoops, put it on the wrong day. It's there. So that one I'm down money on. I got in at 168, and now it's going to be sold at 164. 4-point loss. 4-point loss. Friday, put a sell on this one with a lower high, lower low, red candlestick, and we are going lower. So we had a buy on this. Let's just look at Friday's profits at 120. Sold it at 144. 24 points on one trade. Snap. Snap. Oh, boy. Look at the trade we got going here. We're short at 1763, and we're at 1098. Last but not least, Twitter. Got a buy at around 30 and a half, and we're at 33 and almost a half. And now we're gonna do monologue time. Monologue time. So earlier I said trading gets very boring, and oh man, let me explain to you what that means. I have to force myself to trade nowadays. Now listen, it's going to be crazy, and my students, when they hear this, are like, this doesn't even make sense. But because you follow a set of rules and they're very precise, you're doing it over and 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 over again. You just keep doing it over and over. When I first started trading, it was much more exciting. I was testing new things, trying new things, experimenting. But those were the days I was losing money. That was the days that was gone. I was just like burning it in my backyard. It was market tuition is very expensive, very expensive. But I always thought the more information I got, the better I'd be. The more information I could gain, glean, and learn, the more money I would make. And I could not be any further. That could not be any further from the truth. Reality was the assimilation of the right information is where the money is. And that gives you rule sets. Those rule sets are put in a trading plan. Those trading plan is followed to a T, okay? Giving you the secrets of professional trading. And you trade those. And when you're trading, it's like being in a factory assembly line and you're doing the same thing every day, every hour, every minute, same thing. And the monotony of it just can be mind-numbing. And now here's what's interesting. And I shared this. I was at an event in Des Moines with Dr. Dunn, and he's been a follower for a few years, and we were meeting. And I remember sharing this with him, and he had a big aha moment. And at this coffee meet and greet, we had this. It was a very philosophical discussion, but I talked about how trading was boring to me. I don't know how that came up, but it popped up somehow. And it's something I have to make myself do, and he was intrigued by that, and I asked him more questions. And the only analogy I can give you is this. If you have a machine, and every 3 times you cranked it, a dollar bill would come out. That'd be pretty exciting. You'd start cranking that thing, and money comes out, cranking it. Money. It's money, man. And you got stacks now, and you're excited about it, and money's coming in. And then one day your wrist starts to hurt. One day you're thinking, I'm just turning this machine, I'm just taking this handle and I'm turning it. And this money printing machine now is just a machine that prints money. Okay? I'm not making money now. It's just a machine that produces money. And my wrist gets sore after a while. My mind gets numb after a while. And the reality behind professional trading is you don't have monster swings in your account. It just keeps melting higher. It's just a melt up. Have you heard that term before? Something just melting down or melting up. That's what the reality is. Your account just gets bigger, but it doesn't spike and get bigger. You don't have these monster moves. I mean, once in a while you get lucky and you get them, and they're a gift. But professional trading is more of a grind, and there's very little excitement to it. As a matter of fact, I would say this: if you're trading and you get excited with your trading, and it's very interesting to you, and you're just jazzed by it, and you can't wait to do it again tomorrow, I would tell you you're probably in a dangerous place psychologically, emotionally, when it comes to your trading. Usually no good comes from that, because it's likened to Vegas and going and playing at the casino. The endorphins start going, and you are there at the casino. You're pulling the lever, hoping for the best, looking to hit the big jackpot quickly. You're at the table playing, and the excitement, man, the adrenaline, the good chemicals start flowing in your head. That fear and greed comes in. You're sweaty one moment, and you're high-fiving somebody the next. It is exciting. adrenaline is a drug for some people. It is for me. So I get it. When I first started trading was dangerous for me. Now it's just something I force myself to do. And I mean, I'll go a day or two where I won't even put a trade on. And then I have to slap my hands like, oh, Dez, come on. I go by D7. My real name's Dez. Dez, come on, man. You are a trader and you've got to pay the bills. Get back in the markets. I'm browbeating a little bit here. I don't mean to. Trading's great. But for you guys who've been trading a long time, I want you to comment on YouTube or Twitter, wherever you're at. Comment on what your thoughts are in regards to what I'm talking about there on trading being boring. It'd be interesting just to hear your opinions on that, especially if you're seasoned. I mean, if you've been trading more than 10 years, because most people wash out of the markets in about 5 years. They're gone. 89% do. So virtually, 9 out of 10 are gone after 5 years. So if you've been trading, let's say 6 years or beyond, especially if you're 10 years in and still trading, yeah, give me your thoughts on that. But anyway, I'm going to wrap up with a fun little President Trump endorsement here at the end. So enjoy. We'll catch you guys later. Bye.
Hi there. It's me, your President Donald Trump. And you want the best trading education? Well, look no further other than Grok Trade. Yes, Grok Trade is the best trading education with Des W. Woodruff and his team of amazing people. They're great. They make trading great again. There's nothing else I can say except subscribe to YouTube. You want to make some money? You want to get into business? This is the best place to go. Like I said before, I have a guy for everything. These are my guys. Go to groktrade.com, subscribe to YouTube, follow them on Facebook, and it's the best training you'll ever get. Better than Trump you, and with less lawsuits. So don't hesitate. Get there, and you want to make trading great again, these guys will help you get there. And thank you.